I just want to, hold on everybody. I just want to put a message out to black people real quick. I don't have a lot of time right now, but I need you to take a look at something. What happens when we stand up? When we defend ourselves? It's a history of it when we build our communities. Alabama, what they did in Alabama to us, that we came together and built that city. In Tulsa, Oklahoma, in Georgia, it's now Lake Lanier. What happens when we come together and stand for the wrongs against us? When we come together in the street, you know, the music festivals. What happens? What happened with the Freddie Gray situation? What happened with Ferguson's situation? What I'm looking at right now, that's happening in D.C., the Guardians warned against this. They literally had me take somebody out of D.C. because of what was coming to D.C. And this was 3 years ago. What was coming in that place. It's obvious that what's happening in D.C. is geared toward so-called African Americans. See, because we've stayed out of everything. We've stayed out of them going out in the streets with the music festivals. We stayed out of just it all. I mean, some of our people sprinkled out there, but for the bulk of us, we've stayed out of it. We've minded our business this time because we know what happens. I believe they're doing everything they can to push us out in the street. One, either to enact, you know, what they call law. Put martial in front of that. Because they're trying to, excuse me, they're trying to use our energy. They're trying to use our energy. They're trying to use that melanin. They're trying to get us to use the melanin to fuel what they're trying to do. So I want y'all to notice it's a slogan going on everywhere right now. Fight fire with fire. Listen, I believe that could be a solution. But I also believe we're not organized enough and don't have enough metal to retaliate. So we will lose. Now think about the Baltimore situation when with that what's our Freddie Gray, when the children from the high schools decided that they had enough, and they had organized a statewide retaliation from all the high schools, and they went out and they lit matches and tore that city down. Oh, they started thinking twice because they was losing. I believe that's the way things would have to happen. It would have to happen in secrecy, because if out in the public, if they see you, you're gone. And we don't have enough organization for enough people to do something like that, to get the results we need. I mean, but them kids did. It can happen. But that's that fight fire with fire. That's what they are trying to do, because even if that was to happen, then they can act law. You know, add martial in front of that. We have to do something we've never done before in this spiritual war. We have to unite in spirit. We have to use this melanin for what it's truly intended for, to manifest whatever we want. We have to come off the streets or come out of jobs, come out of the churches, and we have to come together and tie our spirits together. It doesn't matter what you do or what you from and your preference this. No, we have to come together in spirit, in prayer, deep in prayer. Everybody start manifesting. Let me tell you something. You got to move your energy. Put prayer in the dances the same way y'all create a line dance create it for change. That's what I'm telling you. Your music. Make other people move in the music. Make other people move in the prayer. Sing a new day. Chant a new day. Dance a new day. Draw a new day. Use your melanin with the fine arts. Get other people. See, when you use the fine arts, you invoke emotion, energy, and motion. Use your emotion. Use that thought and then that feel and put it in motion. Write your poems. Write your songs. Move your flesh. Move your energy around. And create a new day. Don't go in the streets. If you're not going to go all out and you are prepared for unaliving and you going all out, because that's the only way shit like this is going to stop. If we going all out, we're not doing that. Go all out in spirit. I don't care. Like I say, if you coming from the streets, what they consider the worst of the worst, have prayer in your heart. Change your music. Change your music from taking each other out. Change your music from just sexing your women. Change your music from just backstabbing. Change your music from just love songs. Change the music to freedom. Change your dance to freedom, y'all. Write your poems of freedom. Move the spirits of all people through your melanin. Use your melanin with the arts. That's what I'm saying. Don't go in those streets talking about no music festival for what they're doing in DC. Don't let them bait you. They're baiting you. We're all starting to get upset. Something is staring. Stop. Turn it around. Do something we have never done before. We unite in prayer. We unite in the arts. The arts is the true magic. The whole world changes because of music. We all move to a certain rhythm because of the music. It's why music is controlled, because what it does and how it controls emotion. How it moves the people. You don't need permission to rap your way. You better do it quick before they change that too. You don't need permission for how you pray. You don't need permission for how you dance, how you sing. Now sing, dance, rap, poems, songs of freedom. Do something we have never done before.